Hello guys, and welcome to my first tutorial. It's sort of a tutorial on my channel, Matt Bellamy Graphic Design. First of all, thank you for tuning into this video and coming to my channel. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, like and favourite and all that fabulous stuff. Anyway, today's topic is more of an introduction and it's not, well, it is a tutorial, but it's more of just how to kind of get good results. It's not a specific thing that was in, I will tell you the exact numbers and the exact things to do to get a certain end product. It's not that sort of tutorial. I thought I'd put this work up that I've found when I watched Midnight Design's tutorial, which if you haven't seen that, it's a 35-minute creativity tutorial and it is extremely useful. So yeah, go check that out. I'll put that link in the description. But today, I won't say I'm copying the tutorial, but I'm just, what's the word? Anyway, never mind. I'll probably think of it at the end of the tutorial anyway. But, I'm trying to teach you not to be scared. For example, if I just do that, not to be scared of a blank canvas. Because that's what everyone sees when they boot up Photoshop and they're trying to make some more of a, rather than a YouTube background, more of an arty, like, graphic design. They'll see a blank canvas and people get scared and they're just like, I don't know what to do, how am I going to create things? And they spend 2 hours trying to find inspiration or whatever, however long time searching the internet trying to, on DeviantArt or Planet Renders or whatever. And they spend 2 hours and they don't do anything, they don't get anywhere, and in the end they probably just get a product that looks something like wrong colours. That looks something like, if I put it on the right gradient setting and switcheroonie them round. There we go, something like that, and then put some text, which you've probably seen Midnight Design go on about, which he doesn't like. I'll get rid of that. And if you think about it, this, I know it's not the best piece of work. I haven't spent ages on this piece. I will spend a little bit more time on it. But if you take everything off, there's a lot of stuff on there. The whole image has 2 pictures, and if you take those off, take that off, and that off, and you've got a blank canvas. You just, the way I think of it is, rather than spending hours on the internet, look at YouTube. YouTube has an insane amount of really good videos that can help you do things. I'm just putting these back on. Insane amount of videos that can just help you in so many ways. I mean, there's people out there that just specialise in tutorials. Even just watching a speed art might give you inspiration. But I will show you a few little effects, I suppose, that you could use. Like gradient mapping is an extremely useful tool. It can add a really nice effect. See, that looks quite nice, actually, I have to say. So, some images, they just look a bit boring, and then you add that and you see it gives you a more cinematic effect, but that does look quite nice on its own. So this probably isn't the best example, but I mean, you can just play around. You can use default ones. Sorry, wrong. You could say, for example, use that. That's quite a one, but as Midnight Design said in his tutorial, don't be afraid to use presets. And I think he said in his tutorial, a professional graphic designer can use millions of presets, but every time make them look like, 1, he hasn't used a preset, and 2, make them look completely different from the last time he used the same preset. And that's extremely true. Why have I got so many that, sorry, cancel. But he's right. You can, as long as you can use presets and you don't want to use them over and over again and it's obvious and people are saying in your videos, wow, how did you get this effect, and it's a preset, you know you've done something good, as Midnight Design said, because they can't copy your work, so it's going to be original, and 2, that means that you must be a pretty decent graphic designer to be able to use a preset. 1, make it not look like a preset, and 2, change it from the last time you used it. That's pretty good graphic design skills. Why am I in downloads? Sorry, I'm just like, hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, so I'm just trying to find a stock image. that, for example. It's not the best resolution, but you know, it'll do. But you've kind of got to also match your render to your get a lot of renders and a lot of stock images because they help so much. But I'll just use the same Assassin's Creed render that I had. So if I just move that to there, okay. You can see the light coming from here, and the light on Ezio is on his right side at the brightest, so that means the light's shining from him from that side. So you want to kind of match the lighting. I'm looking over a bit. You want to kind of match the lighting up, and that will it will also make your work look a lot more seamless, because rather, if the light was coming from that side and that side was brighter, it just wouldn't look right. Actually, there wasn't much light in this picture anyway, but oh well. And the thing that I found that I didn't actually know until a few days ago is add a black and white gradient, because then you don't have to worry about colour. Because that's the one thing that people always are worried about when they're doing things like this. They always worry about the colours. If you do it black and white, you can just work on it quickly without having to worry about colour, because there isn't any. So I'm just going to create a quick clipping mask. Use the brush tool. Don't know why it's got that on. Make that a bit smaller. Black, just over the top. Make it a lot darker, like that. And you can lower the opacity down actually a little bit. Just adds more of a shadowy effect. Just there. And then you just press and use the white. Do that on the other side. And that's, no, I did that on the wrong layer. Whoops. Go forward. Right, and then you do the same. Add another one, and use white, and just lower the opacity right down because you don't want to add it too bright. And use the eraser, sorry. And on the underside, just kind of look that way, because obviously you won't see as much light. There we go. Actually, I don't need that one. And then you could also do the same on the background layer if you would like to. You don't have to, but then just... Oh, actually, it would be a lot easier just to use a gradient. So I'm gonna do that. G, hit the gradients. Black to white. It's from the middle outwards. Because that's showing you the focal point. It's a graphic design technique. Sorry, a terminology, which I think Midnight Design is going to be doing a tutorial on very soon. So, voice crack there. Sorry about that. Midnight Design will be doing a tutorial on that. I think that's his next tutorial, so I would check that out. But it's called a focal point, which means it's the centre of the thing that you want to focus on the most. So it starts in the middle here, and that's the focal point, and it gets more and more boring as you go out. So people aren't going to be looking up here. You want them to be looking here. And yeah, then if you would like, then you can just change the gradient map to whatever you want. I'll change it to the same one I had last time. And there already, look at how much colour that's already added. It just looks a lot more depth of colour. That's the word I was looking for. And then you could smudge. I'm not a great fan. Well, I am a good fan of smudging if it's done correctly, but I'm not very good at it. So I just leave it out most times, unless I really want to do something like that. How long have I been recording for? 9 minutes. I think I'm going to end this kind of introduction here. This has been Matt. This has been Matt. Like, comment, favourite, subscribe, everything. Thank you for watching this video. This has been Matt. Cheers. Bye.